So a woman misses her flight, becomes irate, threatens to punch, the employees. Cops come. She gets into an argument with the cop, and the cop punches her. And then she gets arrested for battery of a police officer because he claims uh, she touched him on the chin with her head, which is also his justification for punching her. Um, Lucky enough, he's getting an investigation, and hopefully he'll go to jail. But he'll more than likely get off on um, she assaulted him, so he was just defending himself.
And right now at noon, an officer under investigation today for excessive force after he was caught on camera striking a woman in the face.
It happened at Miami International Airport. That officer has now been relieved of his duty.
And the Miami-Dade police director is now condemning his actions during this rough arrest. Local 10 News reporter Parker Branton is live at the airport with what led up to this incident. Parker.
Janice, Officer Anthony Rodriguez has been with the Miami-Dade Police Department for 31 years. He is now relieved of duty after body camera video shows him punching a woman in the face.
If it was a person punching another person, that person would have been arrested for aggravated assault or for aggravated battery, and not just, fired from their job.
A Miami-Dade cop has been relieved of duty after this body camera footage.
What you want to
do? This now viral video shows two officers speaking with a woman near an American Airlines rebooking desk at Miami International Airport. According to police, they were called to this location because Paris Anderson was behind the counter threatening employees. Anderson is said to have missed her flight to Chicago and was told it would not be until the next day before she could get on another flight. When police tried to escort her away, they say Miss Anderson became belligerent and began to yell obscenities, at which time she said, "I should go over there and punch him in his face," talking about the man working behind the booking desk. You can hear in the video the cop telling her to go do it.
I really should.
Moments later, Anderson and Officer Anthony Rodriguez came face to face.
Wait, why is the cop telling her to go punch him? I mean, he's pretty much giving her permission to punch him for some reason.
The arrest form claims she struck this officer with her head on the chin while screaming, "What are you going to do about it?"
Wow, struck the officer with her head on the chin while screaming. That's not, you could see she got really close to him, but there was no striking whatsoever. That cop is just a piece of shit who wants to be able to beat women, and more than likely, he beats his wife if he has a wife, or his girlfriend, or whoever he is with at the time.
That's when the Miami-Dade cop is seen quickly stepping back and striking Anderson in the face. The two officers then tackle the woman to the ground and place her into handcuffs. The video prompting Miami-Dade Police Director Freddie Ramirez to immediately relieve Officer Rodriguez of duty. He then took to Twitter to release a statement that read in part, quote, "I am shocked and angered by a body camera video that I just saw involving one of our officers. I've immediately initiated an investigation and ordered that the involved officer be relieved of duty."
No, the officer should be in jail for battery against a civilian, excessive force. That guy, he's a danger to society if this is how he's going to handle an unarmed civilian who is just upset at the moment.
Obviously, it was uncalled for.
Miami-Dade Mayor Carlos Jimenez says this incident is appalling.
We need to apologize to the lady that was struck by the officer, and Miami-Dade County deeply apologizes for that.
Anderson charged with battery of a police officer and disorderly conduct.
Wow, battery of a police officer. She didn't do anything. She didn't touch him, and yet she gets battery of a police officer, which, for the most part, is seen as pretty severe. And being that she's a black woman, she's probably going to do a bit of time for that. As we all know, courts are heavily biased against black people.
And we are getting a statement from the state attorney's office. It reads in part, quote, I have spoken with MDPD Director Ramirez about this incident and have my public corruption prosecutors gathering the body camera evidence and witness victim testimony at this very moment. Now, according to police, Paris Anderson was spitting towards them and spitting inside of the police car during this arrest. She was not wearing a mask. She has since bonded out of jail, we've learned. And the Miami-Dade mayor says, regardless of what the arrest report says, that there is no evidence clearly showing that Anderson ever touched one of the officers involved. The mayor says we could learn more about the actions being taken against this officer as soon as this afternoon. We're live at Miami International Airport. Parker Branton, Local 10 News.